ArsenalFanTV, yeah, come on, get us a bit of a smile on your face.
Not happy with that, Robbie. Not happy at all. Like, you know, it's all right it was piss poor on Saturday, to be honest. But we got a point out of that because we're away from home. But
we've got a point tonight, and all.
Yeah, but we've gone through the group without losing, and we can't win it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they're not going to lose to Ludogorets, so that's it. So we're second now, and again another inept performance at home. And
why are we playing so badly at home? I can't work it out. You know what I mean? I mean, not that we played great at the weekend, but on the whole, our best performances this season have come away from home, apart from the Chelsea game. What is it at home?
Well, there's a couple of reasons why. Because one of them is that Wenger don't know what his best team is. I'm convinced with that after what I've seen today. He doesn't know what his best team is. Secondly, you know, I'm laughing and people say, oh, they're a good team. Of course they're a good team. They're in the Champions League. That's why they're a good team. That is why we've got to come up against these teams and try and beat them. And he hasn't got the tactical nous to do it, Robbie. I'm sorry. Today again, it was inept performance, you know what I mean? And you have to look at it today and say that there's certain things in the team that are not right. You know,
which are.
I can go and, you know, I look at our wide players. How many times did we take on the fullback and put crosses in a day? Giroud is up front. He's not that mobile. Let's be honest. He's not a mobile forward, so he's not going to give us a movement. So you've got to get the flanks going from the wide, taking them on. Every time I see a Wobie today, he come inside. When he goes inside, there's all the defenders there. It's it's laughable. It's laughable. Like, you know, like let him get the ball, let him come inside. It's tactically inept. And then on the right hand side, we didn't. You know, Sanchez today. You know, I mean, I thought was very, very poor. You know, let's be honest with it. It's a dive for the penalty. You know, what I mean, otherwise we're not going to be in the game. And then the next point is going to be at Ozil today. I'm looking at we're at home today in the Champions League against a very good, not top-notch side, and he has not contributed to the game whatsoever tonight. I've watched him today. Every time he loses the ball, he falls down, his arms go up, he's not battling. You know, I want to see Ozil get the ball and dominate. This is a good player, and he's just not. I don't. So what? I look at it. So is Wenger not getting getting the best out of him? You know, and I'm going to say about Ramsey today. I didn't think he was that bad. If you have a look at our second goal, if he doesn't get, it's him that's miss-hit the shot. But he's in the box. You know, if you play El Neni and you play Coquelin and you play Xhaka, they don't get in the box like that. So he creates the goal from there. So again, I don't think he knows what his best central midfield partnership is.
Let me just finally ask you. You're Wenger now, yeah? What?
I'd resign. Yeah, you got a smile out of me, like, you know what I mean? But, you know. But go on.
Right. Your midfield.
At home, I would go with Rams. If Cazorla's fit, then Cazorla comes in.
Cazorla's out at the moment.
Right, so it'd be
give me a midfield.
Ramsey and Coquelin at this moment in time.
Okay.
That's what I would go
Wide?
with. Wide, I would go. Definitely Alexis on one side. I'll tell you what my three would be. At home would be Sanchez up front. Sanchez on the left, Walcott up front, and Chamberlain up on the right. So we've got pace going in so we can go on the counter. When we go away from home, I don't want to see Ramsey in the midfield. I want to see the two holding midfield players and then we hit them on the break. Like when you look at the game against Man United, we had the two holding midfield players, but we hadn't have nothing on the break. And that's what we're going to have to do. One of our major problems at the minute, Robbie, is that we haven't got someone on the left-hand side. It's a problem now. Yeah, why have we done it for a few games against Basel and Chelsea and we look really, really good. But since then, we've not got that outlet on the left-hand side and it's a problem. And if he doesn't address it in January, we are not going to win this league or even challenge for it because at the moment we are now, our home form again is you know, come on Robbie, that first half today was shocking. I could have had a game of chess out there, like, you know what I mean? It was that bad. It was boring, and it's the same old thing. Oh, and me and my mates were talking afterwards. You know, you have to ask the question. Every decent team that comes here at this moment, bar Chelsea, who were in a little bit of dismay at the time, have been able to come with a game plan and be able to take something from us. And that ain't good enough. So Wenger has got to start sorting out this home form. Away from home, we can accept. I can accept a poor performance against Man United because we've got a point. you know, as I've said. But that today is not good enough, you know what I mean? And we've got to start addressing certain areas. Certain players are not playing well, and they still stay in the side. What has Chamberlain got to do to get a run in this side, Robbie? What has he got to do? He's come on Saturday with a fantastic cross, and you know, and Iwobi's come in today. You know, give the bloke a chance to perform. You know, giving him a chance at right back is not right. It's not right. You know, the tactics of the team are not right at the moment at home. We've got to sort it out. And it's, you know, do you think it's going to be easy against Bournemouth? Because I don't think it's going to be. They're a good side. They're a good footballing side. And if they get their tactics right, we could be in trouble again. And you know, we'll be here again on Sunday saying the same things.
Okay. It's the Black Friday sale here on ArsenalFanTV. You can get things like this T-shirt here, or even this Mesut Ozil one, all of them reduced for Black Friday throughout the weekend at AFTVstore.com.